on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust AD going forward?
I'm going to go a 6, Skip. And the reason I went a 6 because he's never been in this situation before. Nobody thought Anthony Davis was leading the Pelicans to an NBA title.
True.
He's with the Lakers. This is a golden opportunity because the Western Conference is down. There's a lot of uncertainty floating around. And this is Anthony Davis. Okay, normally, like, okay, we just need you to be a great second fiddle. And LeBron, no. We need you to be what LeBron was a couple of years ago when you won the title.
True. Although AD played
AD was
huge.
sensational.
Yeah.
Skip, if you average it out over the bubble, AD was 27.7, 9.7 rebounds. LeBron was 27.6, 10.8 rebounds, and a little over 8 assists a game. So they were very confident. When you say Batman Robin, you say 1-2 punch.
Yep.
That's the definition.
It was.
But Skip, they're asking AD now, AD, you gonna be numero uno.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the first option. And it says, okay, we need you to be great like you've been the last 9 games.
Yep.
I've never, excuse me, I've never seen him be this. So how do I know? I'm gonna give it a 6, Skip. But the expectations of you being a big for the Lakers is different than being any other way. Any other, Skip, is like being captain of the Yankees. You can be a captain of a lot of baseball teams, but it's only one Yankees. There's only one captain that matters. And when you look at the guys that's been captain, the Garriggs, the DiMaggios,
and the Jeter.
I think Thurman Munson was captain.
He was,
So when you're big, the expectations get raised up when you play for the Lakers. So I'm going to go 6. He's never had this kind of pressure. Thrust to punting. He needs to be every bit of what he's been over the last, he's averaged at least 35 the last 3 games. He's averaged about 38 and 12, 38 and 13. He's going to have to be that dominant.
Well, these last 3 road games, he's averaged 39. 39?
And if you look at it, Skip, who he played against, what center matches up with him? What center in the Western Conference?
In the West.
Matches
we
up
can
with
go
him.
to the other side.
Yeah, you go, okay, you got Embiid, or you got Giannis, and those. But in the Western Conference, ain't nobody that's guarding him.
No.
If you look at look at Zubac, look at Zubac, you look at Sabonis, you look at anybody that could possibly, nobody. Jokic is a threat on the offensive end.
He is.
But Jokic can't see him on the defensive.
Cannot see him.
Hold on, let me go back to, in the Western Conference final against Nikola Jokic, he was 31 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He shot 54% from the floor, 1 steal, and a block a game. That's what he did against Nikola Jokic.
And remember, in game 2, he had a huge shot. I know it was a 3 that we don't want him to shoot, but you remember the shot he shot. It was something.
The shot hurt around the bubble.
Well, he was hurt around the bubble. He is capable of doing all the above. Okay, so this is, pardon my language, the damnedest thing I've ever seen on all fronts here. Because in all my years of covering, closely observing the NBA, I've never seen anything like a conference so up for grabs with so many X factors. Now we have a Jokic X factor. He's got a calf pull, and I know.
They're not coming out of the West without Jokic.
Hey, and they once they get nagging, they can just flare up.
Right.
And Embiid's been fighting one, and now Jokic is.
Yep.
3 straight games he has missed. And then I come down to the whole Suns' health. You brought it up the first day, that Thursday, the trade bombshell dropped. You said, okay, I got you, except they all have injury history. KD's got it, and it flared up again with the craziest, freakiest ankle injury I've ever seen in a pregame warm-up shooting a layup. You know what Devin Booker's been through with his hamstrings, and Chris Paul is an injury waiting to happen because he's an older player just hanging in, hanging on, but he's still the perfect fit for this group right now.
Yes.
Okay, and then we drop down a couple more notches, and we've got the X factor of Paul George. Is he going to come back? They're going to reevaluate, I guess, next Monday and see what's up. I don't know, but that's a huge X factor. If they have Paul George, they got a shot, but not without him. Not that he's a super duper star, but they need him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then without Andrew Wiggins, Andrew Wiggins was crucial last year to their run.
He's your best wing defender.
He just is, and he can play both ends
and
of the court.
And he played good offensively.
Played really good offense. He made some big threes for them because he's the one who gets open, right, and gets unguarded. Okay, and then it brings back. We got all these X factors, and it comes down to your biggest X factor has nothing to do with health. It only has to do with motor. It's just about motor.
That's it.
And again, I will say this. I forgot to give him props earlier in the show. On Friday night, he turns his ankle, and I didn't know what was going on.
I said, man, damn, AD.
I know. Here we go again.
Yes.
I think the whole Twitter nation said, damn AD. And what happened? He sucked it right back up and came right back in the game and took it over.
Yeah, what do you have, like 15 in the fourth?
Yeah, he took it. Wasn't it more than 15? I got it here somewhere, but I won't be able to lay my hand on it. But in the fourth quarter, he just took the game over, right?
He absolutely did.
He closed the game for the Lakers, and it was a dangerous game, right?
Yes.
Do you have it?
No, I don't.
I got it. I got so many papers here, I'll never find it. But the point is,
you know what? It's about 17, 18, though, Skip, because he had 20. I think he had 21, and then he scored like 15 or 17 in the fourth.
And the game was still hanging in the balance
absolutely
because Minnesota's been on a tear, and at home, I thought, uh-oh. And because of AD, you held them off in the fourth. LeBron kind of went along for the ride, but it was AD who just kept scoring at will over Gobert. Okay, they gave up all that draft haul for Rudy Gobert.
Oh, they got fleeced.
They got fleeced. I don't
Walker Kessler is just as good as Gobert, Skip. I mean, he's blocking shots, and he's playing really well since they put him in the starting lineup.
He can score a little bit.
Better than Gobert.
Yes, I agree. Okay, so what possesses Anthony Davis? I don't know. The weird part about him is he's only 6'10", so he's not like 7'1".
No.
Embiid is 7'1".
Yes.
Embiid's just a huge human being who can score it, shoot it. He has touch and feel for the game that I've never seen in 7'1". But this still young man, Anthony Davis, is 6'10", and on any given night, he will play 7'1". And it's why Darvin Ham has started referring to him as Wilt Davis, as in Wilt Chamberlain, as in you're the Big Dipper, as in you're as unstoppable or can be as Wilt was back in the day when nobody could stop him because he put up numbers we will never see again from anybody. Well, all of a sudden, AD is playing Wilt-like in this day and age because the numbers he put up for the last 3 road games, those are today's Wilt Chamberlain kind of numbers.
And he still has the most 35-15 games in the NBA this season.
Okay. So he has alluded to he's had some personal issues off the court. I have no idea what that is, but I give him that.
Right.
Because there have been moments where he's drifted, he doesn't seem happy, but all of a sudden, right on schedule, when LeBron came back, he came back psychologically. And he loves to play with LeBron. He loves LeBron. They're very close. I don't want to hear any of those narratives about they've clashed. I don't even begin to see what that is. That's like pure fiction to me because AD feeds off LeBron James. And LeBron is exactly what AD needs to keep pushing his. Remember LeBron's quote we talked about last Thursday? Every once in a while, I got to kick him in the ass. Well, you do in a good way.
Yeah.
Because weirdly, he doesn't show up for every game like you'd want him just to say, I love to play basketball.
Right.
Well, do you or do you not?
Right.
I don't know.
That's one thing. I bet you ain't nobody kicking Giannis in the butt.
No. Oh, my God, no. Well, you almost have to not kick him in the butt.
You have to,
like gear him back down a little bit, right?
And that's what they need from Anthony Davis. They need that type of effort on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
Now, you get Kessler, Utah. You get Ayton.
Yeah.
You got who else? You got? And I think you got Utah twice, right? You got Utah twice.
Game.
You got them. You got them.
The final game.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Who you got Friday? No, you got Tuesday, Wednesday. You got
Utah Clippers.
Oh, Zubats, and then you got DeAndre Ayton on Friday because you got the Suns. And then Sunday you got Utah.
Okay.
So you start with Utah, you end with Utah.
It's like in the West, to your point, name anybody, and you say
he should cook everybody. He should cook everybody.
Yeah, you should have the advantage.
Yes.
Okay. So I hate to say it, but you're going to go only as far as he carries you.
Yep.
Not that LeBron can't be great.
Oh, LeBron's going to be LeBron. He'll have his rhythm back by then. But Anthony Davis needs to give us 30 and 12 on a nightly basis.
Because that's what you can't stop.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, you look at how the efficiency, Skip, in which he 15 or 20, 16 or 28.
Yep.
He was just giving that work to Gobert.
By the way, it just dawned on me. Didn't we have a preseason bet about KD from 3 versus LeBron from 3? Because I think...
Nah, it'd be too many games.
Too many games?
Yeah, you got to play at least 65 games. That's what the new CBA clarifies.
Well, I don't remember that caveat being tossed across the table when we made that bet. I just think it was a straight-up bet. And I think LeBron's, like, mathematically eliminated. He's barely over 30%.
Yeah, LeBron would even have to take, like, 33s and make all of them from here.
I don't think that's going to happen.
And I still don't think he can catch KD if he shot.
Would you believe that KD in 6 games for the Phoenix Suns is averaging 52% from 3? 52. That's here. Yeah. He was 38% from 3 at Brooklyn. Okay.
I don't know, but I don't know what happened to Mikal Bridges, but Mikal Bridges turned into a max player once he got to Brooklyn.
Okay.
He's like, I ain't getting no shots in you. I ain't getting no shots in Phoenix.
Okay. So is Phoenix going to miss him? Sure, they are.
Because he's the best defender, Skip.
Okay. Would you rather have Kevin Durant or Mikal Bridges? Well, you just okay. I got it. I got it. Are they as good on defense?